the fitexpo. We're gonna be setting up. It's Friday. And I'm just trying to figure out where to park because the first parking lot I went to, they told me it was $27, and we are absolutely not doing that because I know for a fact I am not going to get reimbursed for that. So I'm trying to find the other parking lot. There's like a South Hall parking lot, I think. I just think it's crazy if you're like if you're a vendor at a show that they would make you pay for parking. I feel like that doesn't even logically make sense. Like, you've already paid like thousands and thousands of dollars to even exhibit. I think I found the area where you don't have to pay for parking, but I said what I said, you know? What I said is a correct statement. I was saying it was like $27.
I have no idea. I have my parking ticket too.
Okay.
And I work here, but I mean,
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
I know it's LA and so you have to pay for everything, but like I said, okay, listen, I don't take back what I said at all. I didn't before and I definitely don't now. She said try and park towards the front, so I'm by the lobby. So I think it's over here. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure I get reimbursed for this because I had to buy cups. That was like $17. Then I had to pay to come in here. That's $27. And then I'm gonna have to pay 2 more days. And you know it's gonna be more than $27 for me to pay in this parking lot when the event is actually going on. So like, this is crazy. Like, I'm not made of money. I don't understand why they wouldn't tell us that we were gonna have to pay for all of this stuff. Like, I feel like that would have been great information to have. Shit, okay, this is free. At least we got one silver lining. I can charge my car up. Yeah, because I'm gonna be here probably for the next 4 hours and I'll actually get my car from 21% to probably like 80%. It's a slow charger, so, you know, but it's charging, which means I don't have to pay for it because there was not a paywall. Okay, I feel a little bit better. Now I just need to figure out where I'm going. This is crazy. I haven't been in a convention hall, I feel like, in probably 15-20 years when I did cheerleading. So last night we ended up getting food after. We didn't finish until 6. We were supposed to finish at like 4:30. So I was actually there for a hot minute. And I didn't get home until like 8:45. So today we're getting there by 9:30. We're running a tiny bit late, but not too much. We're still gonna get there by 9:23. At least by 9:30. I think my food should be out here really fast because they said they were going to start making it before I even got here. So I brought some paper cups because we need cups. This is really hard to show. We need cups for, obviously, the water. And the show is from 10 to 5. So I'm probably going to leave at 5 today. I am making sure to eat. I normally have smoothies in the morning. Still, I've been like that since college. Because I was starving yesterday. Yes, thank you. You too. Alright, so we got scramble bowl, no cheese, obviously, hash browns, sausage, eggs. I'm just gonna put a little bit of the honey roasted barbecue sauce on top, and then I'm just gonna eat this while we're driving. That is the perks of having a Tesla that has full self-driving. Sky looks so bad from the Santa Clarita fire. We're supposed to finally get rain, I think 2 days in a row, so that'll be so good. But the worst part about that is the mudslides are gonna go crazy. Like, I feel like the Palisades area is literally just gonna like slip straight onto the PCH and then into the ocean. So not great. Maybe the silver lining could be that it'll help cleanup be a little bit easier, but I think it's just gonna be a mess. I'm actually really excited. I always wanted to go to the fitexpo. I'm going in a, you know, a little bit of a different way. We still out here, and it's cheaper because I'm literally being paid to come here, and I didn't have to fly. I knew they were gonna increase the price of parking. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Only by $3, but still I knew it. I knew they were going to. Thank you. Like, as if $27 wasn't bad enough. Like, these people are so greedy. Hi. All right, we're gonna try and charge my car again. I don't even need that much charge, but if I can just, oops, I'm doing it. If I can just have it done all day long. Oh, they're trying to get me to go upstairs. I don't want to go upstairs. I want to charge my car. Maybe the spot, I mean, the chances that the spots are taken, I feel like is very slim because the expo doesn't start for another 30 minutes. And yesterday was the only day to set up. So there's just no way, but maybe they have more up here. We'll see. I think I'm going to end up back downstairs and I'm going to plead my case. I'm like, hey, like I really just want to plug my car in.
Or it's going to be 120.
No, not yet. I just wanted to make 100 double-sided copies with this.
7.
Kind of a success, but also kind of not. Our location is not great. Like, we're at the front, but we picked the front because we were like, oh, we'll be at the entrance, but then the doors by us are not being used as an entrance. So, yeah, nothing we can do about that, but I did pick up these delicious energy drinks, so you guys should check them out. It's called Positive Energy, and they have really good ingredients, but they do have stevia, so it has like a sweetener aftertaste, which is not my favorite, but besides that, it's still one of the better energy drinks that I have tried. Sorry, I'm like going out of focus because I turned the light off. But yeah, we had some really good food too. I don't even remember what the restaurant was called, but somewhere near downtown. It was pretty close. I think like a 10-minute drive. Day 3 of the expo. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sadly, no Chick-fil-A breakfast this morning, but I will show you guys my breakfast of champions. I ate the rest of one of the gluten-free buns that I got when I was on one of the Japan Airlines by this brand. It's just like a rice flour bread roll. I had a Reese's cup, and then I'm drinking this from 7-Eleven. If you haven't had these before, they're really good. It's their brand. I love this one, and then the 2 like reddish purple ones. I have not tried the green one because it, you know, that's just like way too many veggies for me, and I honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. So, yeah, that is my breakfast. We had lunch yesterday, like midday, so I'll probably do the same again today. So I think I'll be okay because this has 270 calories in it, so I think that'll hold me over. Yes. We are all done. It is 6:15 and I'm heading back to my boyfriend's place because he is leaving for his work trip tomorrow, so I'm skipping out on dinner. Today was just so much slower, so it wasn't as fun. Like, it was still a good time. We had like lots of other people come from the office, so that was nice. But yeah, I'm glad that I don't have to keep doing this. I'm excited for our whatever the next expo is that I'll be going to, because I will be flying there, which I feel like is way more fun, and it'll be like my first like work trip. I told you I would show you guys my hoodie. I'm back home and just took a shower. So the brand is called whatever it says on the back of here. You guys can look them up on Instagram. I thought these were so cool. This is like their little logo. It is like double stitched. It's like you have a hoodie on the inside and the outside, like the same material. It is probably the nicest hoodie I have ever had or felt in my whole entire life, and it was only $60. Like, I know that we've gotten like out of control with the price of like sweat sets and everything, but this, I am shocked. They could have charged me $150 for this hoodie and I would have paid it. So this is a medium. It's super, super oversized, but I love it. It's a family-owned business. I think he was saying it was him and his brother, and they hand make everything in LA. So definitely check them out. Just keep in mind they're super oversized. Like, this is the medium. Like, I could have easily got a small because my whole butt is covered, but it depends on what you're into. They also had a navy blue color, and then all of the lettering was red, and then they had a black and all the lettering was red, but I really just liked the two-tone black. I just thought it looked very expensive.
So why'd you come? Daughter.
I got some shojin, which is gluten-free ramen. So we have everything in here. The noodles, tofu, fake meat, because everything is actually also vegan, and like a couple other fixings. And then it is a miso broth. I actually haven't tried this one. I'm very excited. I would say this is better than E-ramen in Atlanta. Their noodles, like, I love the E-ramen noodles, but these are more like ramen noodles. Like, they really did a good job with making them thin. Whereas I think they're a little bit thicker at the place in Atlanta, but I love that place. Every single time I go and fly through Atlanta or visit Atlanta, I try and go because it's so good. And this fake meat is made of like mushrooms and something else, I think. I think they do a really good job. Obviously I'm not vegan, so I don't really care about that. But I do love to have some meals that have a little less animal products in it if possible every now and then. Oh, that broth is really good. This ramen is really expensive. They have some cheaper ones in the restaurant, like when you eat in. Like, they have some that are, I think, like $20, $21. This one's like $28 because it has the fake meat in it and like a bunch of other ingredients. I don't know how these people make their prices, you know. It seems expensive regardless, but that's what happens when you're making something that doesn't exist. Good morning. I have all these cushions in my car from the expo, so I'm gonna put them in the trunk now because I don't have my suitcase anymore. I don't know if I can really fit all of these. That's good enough. In the mornings, we like to find little green spaces to go to. So this one we haven't been to in a couple weeks because there were actually fires over there. So I don't think it actually ended up touching this area, which is really nice because I was really upset when one of them had started. So yeah, we just go, we do some off-leash stuff. I might bring his blue leash today. We'll see. There's usually some dogs there every now and then. That it was going to be closed, so we're just going to walk around the neighborhood because there's tons of hills over here. That's the best thing about like trails and stuff normally being inside of neighborhoods in LA. So, see, I'm already out of breath. We've only been walking for like 2 minutes. So we'll definitely get some exercise, but that sucks. I should have looked it up, but I just assumed it would be okay. And sadly, obviously, it was not. But I guess we'll just go back to doing our boring little walks in the neighborhood, but it saves me, you know, driving time. So cold outside. It's like 45 degrees, I think. I think the high for today is 61. I think the high for the whole week is 60, if not high 50s, which is crazy. Like, I'm sorry. What happened to my 70-degree winter? What's going on? And it feels super jarring after leaving Thailand and India, where it was like 90 degrees outside. We are all ready. I'm wearing this Reese sweater, which is 100% wool that I got from 2nd Street, and I love it. It's a little bit tighter on one side than the other, so I'm just trying to like stretch it out. I think it's just the way that it was washed. These jeans, which you can't see too much, that are cuffed, these are from fashionnova. And then I'm probably gonna bring my little cardigan, which is like a Kate dupe from H&M. H&M's premium line is like insane. I feel like they've really stepped it up. You guys know I've always been a pretty big H&M fan, but I feel like they've been doing such a great job, especially with their more expensive pieces. And they definitely feel worth it. So you guys will see me wearing that later because it's probably gonna be cold in the office. But I'm gonna make my smoothie. These are my liquids that I add. I'm currently out of protein powder. I usually use the Ghost vegan protein, so I'm gonna order that on Friday when I get paid because I have reached my budget for the month. We're gonna add some brown sugar. This is my smoothie. I don't know if I already said that. I like stuff sweet, you know? It's a blessing and a curse. We're gonna add 1 scoop of creatine. You can just get any creatine. As long as the only ingredient is creatine, you really don't need anything else. It absorbs just fine on its own. So this one's by Nutri-Cost. I think I just got this off of Amazon. I just picked probably the one that came to me the fastest. And then normally I add a little bit of peanut butter, but I'm not going to today. And then for fruit, it's just strawberries and bananas. And then for lunch, I'm making a quick sandwich with this leftover drumstick from El Pollo Loco. I'm just gonna make a chicken sandwich with some of the new pickles that I got. The Old Bay and the extra garlicky, some fake butter, some mayo, and then this is the bread that I use. I'm gonna put these in the toaster. Well, the air fryer. Depending on how many snacks we have today in the office, I might end up going to Chipotle and just getting a side of rice to go with my sandwich. Got my lunch, got my breakfast. I have my lunch. I'm going to eat with my friend Nadia, and I am gonna grab some rice from Chipotle because I am starving. Only $181. This is the cardigan, by the way. I'm actually gonna take it off because it's pretty warm down here, but it was cold outside. But yeah, and then I wore my triple S. We are unloading the fitexpo stuff from our cars so I can finally take out all these pillows and stuff that I have in here. Good morning, guys. It is Saturday morning now. I didn't really vlog too much this week. I feel like it was a super busy work week, and then yesterday I worked from home, but I wasn't feeling very good. So I just took it easy, but I got some stuff off of Amazon, so I'll link them down below. I just bought this planner, and I've been using this planner that my friend Dominica got me, but I feel like it's not the best setup. And it's so funny because she was like, yeah, because I feel like people are picky about planners. She was like, let me know like if it's a good setup or not. And for some reason, this is just, it's not broken down enough for me. And I feel like I don't really write down stuff that I'm doing. Like I just make to-do list. So instead I was like, let me see if I can find a weekly planner where it's actually just basically huge to-do list, and then you can add in like times and stuff if you want to, but I wanted it to be colorful. This one was a little bit more expensive. There's some super cheap ones on Amazon, like $4, $5, but when I was thinking about it, this is a tear-off one, and I really wanted it to be a spiral, but then when I got it, it has a front, so I think it should be fine. And then I got a camera car mount, so I'm gonna be mounting you guys to my car somehow. And now I'm just gonna plan out what I need to do today. I need to take the Christmas tree down, obviously. I need to clean my apartment. My bathroom is a mess because I have clothes in there that don't have a place to go yet, because I recently just got this dresser. My boyfriend got me this dresser for Christmas? Yeah, for Christmas. So it's from IKEA. So we went and picked it up. So I love it. I had a version of this a couple years ago, if you guys remember, in one of my college apartments in like a lighter color, but they don't make that color anymore. So I settled for the brown, but I think it looks really nice. And it's nice because now I have these brown curtains, so it kind of matches the setup. And then let me show you my bathroom. Please don't judge me, okay? I have been traveling like nonstop this month. I kept going back and forth because of the fires. So it just looks crazy. And like I said, I have stuff in here where I don't have anywhere to put it. So yeah, this is like why it's bad for me to have big bathrooms. This is really bad. So we have this box that I had unpacked, but then I brought more stuff back from Maryland. This whole pile, these are all of my hoodies and sweats that I don't have a place for them to go. So they're staying in here so Bailey doesn't mess with my clothes. All of this stuff is actually stuff I want to donate. It was in my car before, but then I evacuated my apartment, so I needed to take everything out of my car so I could put suitcases in there. It's crazy. I think my goal is to not really have much on my counters. I forgot I have all of this storage. Like I have drawers and I have a medicine cabinet that I completely forgot about with all of this storage. So I feel like this can be completely clear. I feel like it looks a lot worse than it is. Like realistically, it would probably take me like 20 minutes to just put my clothes away from the counter and like this random stuff. It's just the way that I packed. I was in such a rush because I wasn't able to take off the day before I left. And so then I was packing the night before and it was just not ideal. So now I'm gonna finish watching Do We Know Them. I'm not gonna start using this until next week. So I'm just gonna fill out my journal. And then I have some leftover Hugo's pancakes that I got last night for dinner.
It's like, I'm not gonna make one fucking
Exactly.
post.
So out of control. My updates, I was like losing my shit when I was reading some of the stuff
Yeah.
you said.
Anyway, I was like, okay.
I can't find my ornaments box right now. So I'm not gonna start taking this down because I don't wanna just throw the ornaments in a bag. I would like to put them back in the box. So instead, I'm just gonna start cleaning everything that you see in front of you. I'll link this down below. I got this off of Amazon when I moved. But these are actually little storage boxes and they come in handy. So basically everything on the table ends up in these boxes for the most part. So it's usually pretty easy to clean, but they're huge. You can also use them as stools. This one has all of my gardening stuff in here. It smells good.
Seems like a pattern because that's everybody else. And everyone
brought an Amazon package with me because I bought 2 of those lehenga, I think is what the set was, for the Indian wedding. One of them didn't even come sewn together, even though it said it was going to. So I ended up wearing the blue one, so I'm gonna return the other one, obviously, because I didn't wear it. So I brought that so I can drop that off at, I think I have to go to a UPS store, which is fine. I have a bunch of them super close to me, and they do everything for me. Like, they'll tape your box closed, put the shipping label on, like, you are virtually doing nothing. It's really nice. Now I'm gonna see if I can attach this. I'm thinking maybe I will actually try and attach it to, sorry, I wanted to change my screen so you guys can't see where I live. Maybe attach it here. If not, then just, you know, suction cup it to the window. I have to do a little bit of adjustments with that so that it doesn't focus on my steering wheel, so I apologize for that. But we just got to the gym. I don't know what I'm doing. Either maybe upper body or full body, but I did bring my phone tripod, so I will attempt to get some clips, but I'm not making any promises. I hope you guys enjoyed that little workout. I filmed in the most weird places because I had you guys balancing on my water bottle. I did bring my tripod, but no one in my gym films, and it just feels super weird to do any of that. So I kept it very discreet and I just went to like a little corner. But it was a really, really good workout. This was the first time I ever did 25 pounds for tricep extensions. The last time I went to the gym, I did 20s. And I had it done as RPE 9, I think. And like I was already using 25s and the weights did not exist. I don't know where all the weights were because I swear there were not enough people in the weight section for all those weights to be gone, but you know, someone had to do it apparently. So yeah, I ended up using those and it actually worked out. The curls were really hard, but I'm gonna keep working with 25 because I used to rep those for like 20 reps. I feel so weak now because I was really struggling, but I did not make a grocery list. I was supposed to make one while I was taking my rest breaks, but I was in La La Land and completely forgot. I told myself I was gonna do that. So I have like 2 meals down. I'll probably just wing the rest, maybe look at what TikTok recipes I have saved or make stuff that I've made before, but I'm splitting my trip between Trader Joe's and Ralph's because Ralph's just has way cheaper stuff for like random items, and then there's specific Trader Joe's things that I like to get, and they normally have better prices in general, but they don't have a lot of produce. Like, I don't know if anyone has noticed this, but like, where is all of that at Trader Joe's? I feel like it's super limited. This is $5.49. These are $4.99. 8 ounces, 4 ounces. Okay. was a success. I'm not sure the exact amount that I paid, but it was about $34, and that included also a little Reese's cup. Oh, let me get that. Let me get that bad boy. A Reese's cup, which I would love to eat right now. It's like the caramel one. Hello, please open my trunk. Oh, it's because I'm in park. Hold on. Open my trunk! Open. Sesame. Why? This has never happened before. The bad things about everything in your car being electronic. Also, we're not going to return that package. We'll return it next week because I actually have to print out the shipping label. I'm so spoiled by it being like UPS and I just go and they do everything for me with the QR code. So I got to print that at work because I don't own a printer. And then they'll like, you know, tape everything up for me. Thank you.
How are you?
Good, how are you? So we spent $57 total. I think she said it was $24 for Trader Joe's, or $27 for Trader Joe's and $34 for Ralph's. So not bad. I would say this time around, I think there were actually maybe 1 or 2 items I got at Ralph's that would have been cheaper at Trader Joe's, but the difference is so minuscule, like it's just, you know, it's just unnecessary. But I've been liking to get the meat from Ralph's. I've had some bad experiences with the Trader Joe's meat going bad, like really quickly, and so I would rather just pay the same, if not maybe a couple dollars more, and get something I know is gonna last, like that shredded beef, which looks really gross because it's frozen and then it's thawed and then sold like that. My boyfriend gets that all the time and it is so good. Hello. This is why I don't buy snacks. You see, I stocked up on this Thanksgiving popcorn, you know, like we out here, I'm ready to eat that. It is February and I still got that thing on me. Also, I feel like this is kind of in the realm of groceries. I ordered a new protein powder. So I normally get the Ghost vegan protein, but it's really expensive. It's $50. And I swear protein powder was not that expensive when I first started working out, because I'm like, how did I afford that when I was actually having protein shakes like almost every single day? So now I only add it to my smoothies, and I have my smoothies on days that I go into the office because that's my breakfast. So I have it like, Bailey, out of the kitchen. Out of the kitchen. All the way out. Bailey, out. 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 Thank you. And so I go into the office 3 days a week, so I have smoothies 3 days a week. So this realistically, like the 30 serving protein powders, will normally last me about 10 weeks. But I don't know, there's something not right about paying $15 for protein powder. So I wanted to try a different brand. This I think was $41 or $42. But here's the kicker. It really is cheaper because the Ghost protein powder actually has 28 servings at $49.99. This one has 30 servings at whatever that is. And the serving size is 20 grams of protein, 6 carbs, 3 fat, 3 grams of sugar, 1 gram of fiber. And yeah, so I got this one to try out, and it doesn't really matter if it tastes good or not because it's in my smoothie. So I can never taste it anyway. So I'm like, why am I spending more if I don't need to? This is vegan and gluten-free, so I have high hopes. I don't think I've ever heard anyone talk about this. Naked Shake. I wonder if it's kind of like an Amazon brand where they're based in Florida, where, you know, people just white label stuff. I don't know. I don't know how easy it is to do that with food. I can't believe you're back in the kitchen again. That's crazy. He was literally just lying down on the floor. Go ahead, grab Teddy. Yep, thank you. And out. Thank you. I'm gonna take a shower. After my shower, I'm gonna tackle this stuff, and we'll save this for tomorrow. I just gardened If you know, you know. So I was like, what better time than now to do my fashionnova haul and to try one of these Madeleines. So I got belts, earrings, a necklace, and some bangles, and I'm very, very, very excited about it. So I only got one necklace. I got this one. It has like a little paper clip. It's super light, way lighter than I thought it was going to be based on how it looked in the photo. But it's actually good because it's a choker, so you don't really want it to be that heavy. But it feels just as cheap as what I paid for it. So I guess, you know, it could be the other way and that would not be great. So we have that necklace. I got tons of these drip style earrings. I think they're really cute. I like to get fashion jewelry when it comes to earrings. And yeah, earrings. Like I feel like when it comes to necklaces, I like really dainty necklaces, or I like statement necklaces. So statement necklaces I'm never gonna spend a lot of money on. I'll get them from like random stores. Like I used to get all of mine from Forever 21. Like remember those like drop necklaces where it was like the tassel, the owl? All of that was from Forever 21. And then for earrings, I always just do fashion jewelry. I don't think I would ever really invest in earrings, to be honest, because I just don't wear earrings that often. So I always wear them during special occasions. So I got, I don't know why I said occasions like that. I got these cute little drip style ones. Please focus on me. What is this dot even, like, what are you doing, camera? I don't know why it's been so bad lately. I got these silver ones. I got these gold heart ones. And then these, now thinking about it, I'm like, these are kind of just like the ones I just showed you guys. But I don't know, they're different enough, I guess. I got these hair clips because my manager has been doing this style where she parts her hair down the middle and then she puts in these little clips and it looks so cute, and I felt inspired. So I got these little bow ones. I got tons of belts. This belt, I love the clasp. This one girl that I've been following on TikTok, she has a big belt. It's from the brand, it's either Coupe Lace or Couples, the Couples. That's how it's like spelled, like how it sounds at least. And I could not find the belt anywhere. So I just tried to find something that had a similar buckle, and it's a super thick belt. So this obviously can't fit in the belt loop because it's too thick, but you can wear this like over tops. I guess you could wear it over your belt loops if you wanted to with dresses. So I thought this was a really good purchase, and it was super cheap. I think it was like $6 or something like that with the discount. So none of these are leather. I have like my leather belts that I'm going to keep, and I'm going to throw out my non-leather ones because those don't last that long, and it's honestly, they're all on their last leg. But there's this Loewe top, and it has a buckle like this. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen me post it a couple times now because I'm obsessed. This top is like $7,000 because it's made of suede, and so I don't think I'll ever be able to have it. You know, it's like I want to manifest that for myself, but like I'm not delusional, not completely at least. So unless I get like a big bonus, like my last two bonuses were like $7,400 each, I think, or something. They will have to double it, triple it, because once you take the taxes out, it's like we're kind of looking at nothing, you know. It's just some jump change. It's really not. It's still like $4,000, something like that. But okay, I'm rambling. Maybe I should have filmed this before I gardened. I don't know. The point is, I love this belt, and I'm gonna try and recreate that like Loewe top. Then I got a thinner version of it in brown and black. So the black one, it still has a big buckle, but I can actually wear this in my belt loops. And then the brown one I thought was really cool. It's actually a skinny belt, so it's a little bit smaller. So I got like 3 different sizes, but it's also got that. You guys, you see I like this like slime, like drip look? I don't know what it is. I just think it looks really cool. Then I got tons of bangles. I got this set, which I've been wanting to get for months now, because I love it. I've seen people wear it with dresses and like over long sleeves, like tight long sleeves, and it just looks incredible. Same with like if you have like a sweater and it's kind of like bunched up and then you have the bracelet. It's crazy. It feels very high fashion. So I love these, super pretty very light, just like plastic. And then I got this bangle set. One is textured, one is smooth. These are all pretty easy to get on. I have fairly small wrist. I think normally I get like these bracelets are like 15 centimeters, I believe. So it's just a reference of my wrist size. This one is a little bit tighter, but it still goes on. You just have to like kind of push it into one side and then it easily goes on. But I thought this was a really pretty arm cuff. And I don't have any bangles. I have not owned bangles, I swear, since probably like middle school. So this really ignited something in me. And then I got this cuff. This one's a little too big, but I think it's doable, especially if I wear it over top of tops. Like, it doesn't fall off my wrist completely, but like we are very close to that happening. So keep in mind, if your wrist is as small as mine, it's not gonna look how it does on the model. I think on the model it's like pretty close to her skin, but I have so much space underneath. And then I got some earrings. Oh wait, we already did earrings, but I forgot these. These are some really pretty like drop ones. And these are definitely the heaviest ones, but I don't think they'll be too heavy because holding both of them in my hands is not too heavy. But I think that would be really pretty. Like maybe I would wear these for Valentine's Day or something. And then let's try a cookie. I love Fashion Nova, and I hate that I love them because they are fast fashion, and I try not to support fast fashion if I don't have to. Not have to, that's not a good word. I don't have to do anything. Oh, these are like individually wrapped. Oh, this is so cute. So how many do I get? 6. Damn, that's crazy. All right, well, I guess I'm just eating one then. I thought these were gonna be like little cookies in a plastic bag for some reason. I don't know. I guess I just don't know what Madeline's are because I think this is a good representation of what I should have expected. But yeah, I love Fashion Nova. I wish I didn't. I'll link everything down below. I also love Fashion Nova Extra because they're based in LA. They have a warehouse down in South LA, like getting towards Long Beach, but not quite. And so I get my orders the same day. So like yesterday I ordered after 12 p.m. Eastern, which is the cutoff, Pacific Standard, which is the cutoff. So I ended up getting it today, but if like I ordered it before 12 this morning, I still would have got it by today. It's just crazy. So this is what the Madeline looks like. It's actually super soft. I don't know what I thought this was. I don't think I've ever had one of these before. Oh my god. What? I always have to check to make sure stuff is gluten-free. Trader Joe kills it with the gluten-free stuff. Yeah, this is delicious. I thought it was gonna be like a cookie. I don't know what I'm thinking of. This is amazing. I'm not just saying that because I'm under the influence. Like, this is so good. Alright, I'm gonna finish eating this. I'm gonna watch some more of Killing Eve. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Follow me on Instagram. I haven't been posting, but I post on my stories so you can watch my day unfold and watch all the memes and me complaining about stuff. It's a good time over there. And I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you. Bye.